So, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Council. Und wir reden jetzt mit Mortimer.
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is tragic, but I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
I wasn't able to save him.
You couldn't, Louis. You mustn't blame yourself. It is not your fault.
Ja, da hat er wahrscheinlich recht. Aber ist es seine Schuld? Das ist die Frage.
I know this has nothing to do with me, my lord, but don't you think you're partly to blame? It won't escape your attention that he incriminated you before he took his own life.
I heard what he said, yes. Monsieur Peru appeared to blame me for his condition. I certainly encouraged him to succeed, but I wasn't aware he couldn't handle the pressures of the situation. Of course, his duties in Paris were very difficult. The choices he had to make were burdensome. But that was the path he had chosen. Should I not have helped him to succeed, perhaps? You heard him yourself. His duties as judge got the better of him.
Did you push him into it?
I wouldn't say push, but I did encourage him, yes. I thought it was my duty to help him as much as I could, to become the court judge he dreamed of being. I thought he was capable of it. It appears I was mistaken, unfortunately. What a pity he didn't come and speak to me.
He did.
What do you mean?
He went to talk to you in your study the day before yesterday. Unfortunately, you weren't there.
Well, I was not informed of this. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Perlu, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I am convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
Okay. Ist das ein Ernst? Aber das ist unmoralisch. Na, unmoralisch ist es eigentlich, ne? Was machen wir?
And you endorse that? For God's sake, that's totally immoral.
Morality and politics don't go well together, my boy. Like water and oil, they cannot mix. By definition, politics is not immoral as much as it is amoral. It must not take into account any morality that would constitute a hindrance. Otherwise, it could not be free to make tough decisions.
Do you realize what you just said?
It's a question of duty, Louis. Look, morality evolves over time and differs depending on the habits and customs of each country. It must not be a criterion. What we are doing here, Louis, will change the very face of the world. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is our duty. The future is in motion, and nothing must stop it.
If you say so, allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest.
Also ich glaube, der ist ganz schön größenwahnsinnig.
One more thing, please. I wanted to thank you for your support during the conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
Wir verlieren werden, weiß ich gar nicht.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get a unanimous vote.
Trust me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. You'll see. Anything can happen in politics.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Ich bin sehr gespannt. Ich bin sehr gespannt. Kehre zurück auf dein Zimmer. Machen wir das doch mal. Wieder falsch gelaufen? Okay. Ja, wie gesagt, ich bin wirklich sehr gespannt. Was uns da noch so erwartet. Da bin ich gespannt. Okay. Okay, dann wollen wir mal. Na, was will er denn hier?
Your Eminence.
Ah, Louis. You were admirable. You didn't manage to save Peru, but whatever you do, don't blame yourself. You did your best.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's not going to help matters for Mortimer. Now he has one less vote for the conference.
You don't seem too affected by it, though.
Louis, I do not appreciate your remark, which I will put down to the indiscretions of youth. I am here in the interests of the Holy See. But I am above all a Christian, and it hurts me to see lost souls take a wrong turn.
Warum glaube ich ihm das nicht?
Of course. Of course.
I hope that Monsieur Peru's act will help you reconsider your choice, Louis. Sincerely. See where his support for Lord Mortimer got him. And what will your mother say when she finds out that you have triggered a war with your amateur diplomacy? This cannot be serious, really.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
Think nothing of it, Louis. See you later.
Okay. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Irgendwie, ich vertraue den Leuten nicht. Das ist so die größte Schwierigkeit bei diesem Spiel, finde ich, dass man nicht weiß, wer ist gut, wer ist böse, wer ist schlecht, wer ist gut. Ich kann euch das ehrlich gesagt gar nicht sagen. Und ich bin wirklich, wirklich gespannt, wie das Ganze hier noch, vonstatten geht hier. Genau, das war unser Zimmer.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming!
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room.
Was?
I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Okay, werden wir jetzt wirklich unsere Mutter treffen? Finde Emily Hillsborough. Okay, ins Zimmer der Herzogin. Ins Zimmer der Herzogin. Wo war doch mal das Zimmer der Herzogin? Nee. Oh, ich muss mir mal langsam echt die Zimmer merken. Aber das war doch irgendwo hier, oder? Nicht irgendwo hier? Nee, das war vom George. Mr. Washington. Ah, wo war denn das Zimmer der Herzogin? Verdammte Axt. Das war doch, meine ich, irgendwie jetzt geradeaus und auf der anderen Seite. Oder war das hier links? Von Wollner. Ah. Und glaube ich, war es hier auf der anderen Seite. Emily. Jacques Peru. Da noch mal kurz reingehen.
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
Okay, alles klar, verstehe ich. Napoleon. Ach, verdammte Axt, wo war denn nochmal das Zimmer von ihr? Da.
do believe that's Emily's voice.
Oh, ich glaube, das ist Emilys Stimme. An der Tür horchen, an die Tür klopfen, versuchen die Tür zu öffnen. Wir versuchen die Tür zu öffnen.
Impossible. I can't do it. There's something blocking it on the other side.
Okay.
I've got to find another way in. I can't understand what she's saying. Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me. Emily!
Okay. Ich glaube, wenn wir jetzt in den nächsten Raum gehen, müssten wir doch eigentlich in das entsprechende... Was war das?
Hey,
Münze.
a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Ja, unsere Mutter befindet sich nach, was weiß ich wie vielen Monaten, Jahren in Emilys Zimmer und wir, ja, heben einen Rubel auf. Okay, da ist Emily. Wir müssen mal gucken, wo wir jetzt am besten... Ich gehe mal rein. Ich hoffe, der ist hier nicht. Irgendwer.
Damn it. It's closed. Seems like the key is still in the lock on the other side. That means I won't be able to pick it. Or I could do as I did the last time in the tower room.
Den Spalt betrachten.
I wonder if I can get the key by pushing something underneath and making it fall.
Tür aufbrechen. Kann ich noch irgendwas benutzen? Ich habe gar nichts mehr. Oh. Schloss betrachten.
Slowly, Louis. Nice and slow. It's not a very complex lock. I'm sure I can force it if I can just find something to smash it with.
Ach, Mensch, verdammt. So. Okay, lass uns mal was suchen. Wir suchen mal was, um die Tür aufzubrechen. Bilder werden mir da nicht helfen. Irgendwas muss doch hier sein. Irgendwas. Oder kann ich vielleicht vom Balkon aus da
I have to get
rein?
inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
Ja, so viel Power hat er ja nicht, ne?
It's too sturdy.
Ey, sag nicht, wir kommen hier nirgendwo rein, ne? Ja, nee, kommst du nicht durch, oder was? Das will ich auch nicht sehen. Ich möchte irgendwas finden. Ja, guck mal.
My dearest son, I'm right.
Brauchen wir jetzt nicht. Das Schwert nimmer.
The sword is well made. I I should be able to force the lock with it.
Sehr gut. Und Napoleons Mütze.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
War das? Oder war das da hinten? Das war hier.
Looks like I've got no choice here. Let's try brute force and ignorance.
Und dafür brauchte ich das Schwert jetzt, oder was? Boah.
Better not take the sword with me. All I need now is someone to accuse me of theft.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Emily. Ne, toll, kommt gar nicht rein. War hier, oder? Das ist richtig?
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me. That's how it works, and you know it full well.
What on earth is... You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right?
What?
I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Ach du Scheiße.
After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch! How dare you! Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope.
Ach,
I'm
du
the one
Scheiße.
who told you everything that's been going on while you were away.
Okay, was machen wir jetzt? Wir
That's
sollen
what you
sie
want, isn't it?
identifizieren.
You want to kill me? Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this.
Oh, Mann.
Go on, shoot! Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well,
Das ist eine gute Frage.
Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
Am Abend unserer Ankunft. Was hat's mir gegeben?
Who was with us on the wharf?
Cardinal Piaggi. He was with us from when we started traveling by ship. We arrived on the same boat. I already told her, Louis. Another question, then. I'm the one who told you.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Jetzt mal hinter mir. Und mal vor mir. Boah, ich war...
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire. Mortimer welcomed us in a very odd way. What happened?
It won't work, Louis. It wasn't Mortimer who welcomed us. It was Sir Gregory. Sorry, Louis. I already told her.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
Oh,
On the first
Alter
night,
Lachs.
we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Before going to bed, I went for a stroll. Did we speak to each other during that stroll?
You must be mistaken. After going up to bed, I went straight to sleep. But she knows all that, Louis. I already told her. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this.
Ja.
I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Boah, haben wir mal vor mir.
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find in that room?
A load of old junk that Mortimer had collected. A so-called Pandora's box in the form of an urn, an old sheepskin that he must take for the golden fleece, the Bible of Judas, property deeds as old as the hills, and a broken old sword. You are wasting your time, Louis. She already knows all that. Of course I do. I was there. That's enough!
Boah,
I've had enough of
alter
this charade.
Schwede.
Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well, let's talk about us. Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night, and that's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade.
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Ey, ganz ehrlich, Leute, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bitch! Watch out, Louis!
Oh Mann, hoffentlich hatte ich
What have
recht.
I done?
See what you've done. See.
Louis? What on earth is going...
Mother!
Go. You must leave. Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
Go.
Come, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Was?
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
Oh, ich hoffe, ich hatte recht. Triff dich mit deiner Mutter in der Krypta. Okay, meine Herren. Okay, damit habe ich jetzt überhaupt nicht gerechnet. Boah, ist das heftig. Okay, ich muss in den Garten. Boah, meine Herren. Aber geil. Aber geil gemacht. Wirklich gut gemacht.
Good God! They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer? Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Naja.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room. She isn't answering. Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
Okay. Tüt, 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 tüt. Bis gleich.